Alright, hello fans of Slapshot. Welcome to another great stream. This time it's the first stream of LC League Season 3. This is Friday Night Slapshot. I hope you get comfortable and just go on with all the action that we have today. There's a match already playing out between LC Stars and LC Polar Bear Juniors. We're not gonna get into that because that's like halfway done and this would be already starting, which is a much more interesting matchup between the number 1 ranked Lock in No against LC Polar Bears, and then half an hour later we have Lock in No against LC Stars, the Season 2 and Season 1 champions. So we'll see how these matchups will go. We'll of course go straight into the game. No need for anything else. Normally I would play the trailer, but I haven't made that yet. It apparently takes time to do something. So yeah, these are the players that are in here so far. It's Dry, Niklas, Chelsea and Mr. Bag for Lock and No against LC Polar Bears, who so far only have Monster Crow and Fabachko in the lobby. Well, game's about to start now. Astra joining. I think Astra is playing for Lock and No, so apparently will be sitting on the bench. Now these two matchups might be some of the best matchups that we'll have all of the regular season. They might even rematch, which is unlikely, but we might see our rematch, especially between teams like Lock and No and LC Stars. We'll see if they'll build a rivalry enough to rematch in like week 3 or something, because they can do that. Astra going in for Mr. Bag. And so far we're waiting for whoever shows up for LC Polar Bears. Oh, are you in LC League? Yeah, you are. Technically any team can sign up until February 2nd. So yeah, definitely. Well, every team, every lineup, every stat goes through me, so I pretty much know like everything there is to know about LC League. I even wrote the rulebook, like alone. Flows only confirmed it. Coney is here, playing for LC Polar Bears. Hello Chelsea, welcome in the Twitch chat. I hope you have a very nice game and another very nice game right after that. Yeah, many of these players in Lock and No played for various different teams last season. Dry in game as Oliver Aiku, as well as Chelsea were registered under LC Stars last season, and Niklas was registered under LC Academy. From the other side, Monster Crow was... Actually, I'm not that sure. I think he was in LC Polar Bears. Fabachko and Coney are new, same as Astra from Lock and No and Mr. Bag. And Matikor was playing for Śmigło Rokočice. You can start, I've been ready the whole time. Alright. And we're getting into the match. A bit of lag to start out, and I have to do settings because I needed that score back for something. Anyway, the opening matchup for LC Polar Bears, the second matchup for Lock and No in LC League Season 3. Lock and No played yesterday against Apocalypse, winning 21-4. That is not a joke. These guys are very strong. But we'll see how strong LC Polar Bears are. Chelsea almost getting the first goal in. Dry, now trying to punt it out. Having a bit of trouble with Coney, but still passes to Chelsea. Chelsea passes to Niklas. Great passing plays from Lock-in, no, but now Chelsea in an attacking position, passing to Astra in the middle. Gets around everybody and scores! What a opening goal for this matchup. Shot straight through everybody. The entire defense penetrated. Just like that. Astra coming in again. Now from what I've seen, I'm not actually sure. I think, yeah, it was Mr. Bag who, in the previous match that he played, already gathered 16 points. I forgot how many goals and assists it was, but it was a lot. Now, of course, both these teams among some of the strongest in the league. Lock-in-No currently ranked number 1. Meanwhile, LC Polar Bears, this is their first matchup, so they still do not have a ranking. But rankings update after every day, so they'll have to wait until midnight for their ranking, which, yeah, as I said, updates every day, which is what you see in the pre-match screen, where I show wins, losses, the team name, and of course their ranking. Astra on the back. Not really much stuff is happening. Coney has been a great offensive defender, just shutting down almost all opportunities to attack straight in the opponent's defensive zone. Now, of course, Matikor is trying this new team out, we'll see if he can win the LC League trophy this season, as he had finished 4th with Śmigłor Hrčice last season. A really great attempt for their team, but overall couldn't get past the absolute comeback that LCA pulled off in the semifinals, and then they forfeit the third place match, which, I mean, is sad. Monster Crow, great shot. I mean, it went absolutely wide, but considering we don't get almost any shots this match. Oh, what a goal for Matikor! Sweeps in like a laser beam, and it's already even at 1 goal each. Dry had no chance of even registering that the puck was coming towards the net, and there it is. Hey, Matikor, I think Matikor is only in Polar Bears for LC League, same as Eclipse in LC Stars. Chelsea. Passover to Niklas. who will attempt to find a great passing lane, but Fabachko punts it out. Koni back to Matikor. Was some great plays, but sniffed out by the lock-in no defense. And the first period is coming to a close. Another attacking opportunity for lock-in no. Will they manage to pull anything out of this? Niklas shoots, hits the post. Unfortunate. And now Monster Crow on the other side. Astra, Monster Crow, last 3 seconds, will he shoot? Nobody will. As Fabachko ends the first period. And it's tied at 1 goal each. And Zeus is coming in for LC Polar Bears. Patres already in here, so that means what? Yep, that does mean that the LC Stars have finished their first game against, it was against LC Polbes Jr. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, Zeus has stepped in for Monster Crow for period number 2. Matikor, Otokoni. I mean, you can't really complain that there's pro teams, like basically pro teams in DLC League, when we have literally Juberman on our team. I mean, that guy is unstoppable. Have you ever seen him play? Anyway, Astra now on the puck. Lock-in now, still trying to push that offense. LC Polar Bears haven't had that many chances this match. Been really active, more than not on the counter-attack, as they're constantly in defense. Matikor punts it out. Oh yeah, LC Stars have finished their first match against LC Polar Bears Juniors. What a post! LC Stars won 8-2, which is a favorable result for them. And puts LC Stars at 1 win and 0 losses. So you must lock in now before this match. And of course, regular season matches only being a best of 1, meaning that you really, if there's multiple matches in a day, you really just jump from one to the other. A goal by Chauncey. That's 2-1. Wait, Swaki, what 12? What 12 lose streak? Anyway, Matikor now trying to attack. Well, start the attack. Shoots, goes, hits dry. Oh yeah, that 12 lose streak, okay. Dry. Over to Fapachko from the other side. Koni now. LC Polar Bears trying to start up an attack. No longer just counting on counter offenses. Niklas was shot in a goal. And that turns the tides around. As looking now with 3 goals. Chelsea steals the puck in attacks, Zeus gets it out, and Fabachko over to Matikor, shoots, goes wide. Koni. To Zeus, who shoots, dry with the save. Niklas now trying to dribble around his own net, does so perfectly. Now Astra has it in attack, and what a slow shot to finish it in. 4-1 for Lock and No. I mean, the level of play has certainly improved ever since season 1. But then at the same time, we do sometimes get matches like Golden Eagles against LSU Real Madrid, which are also amazing to watch. Because it's close, actually. That's like the only opponent that Golden Eagles can actually compete with. Possibly the new LC team, like Generalists, whatever. I would need to read it, I can't from the top of my head. Astra. And the last 10 seconds of period number 2 is counting down. Well, are counting down, but Astra with the last shot, no, he doesn't get it in. Matikor stops him. And that's gonna be 4-1 after the second period. Who wrote message? No message? Okay. No substitutions for period number 3 as it looks like. Pause to check. Let's go. I don't have to sit like a shrimp anymore. Castillo. But Fabachko is trying to get through all of the lock-and-no defense. Unsuccessfully. Very unfortunate. That would have been an amazing goal to start out the period and to set the tempo for it. Now Chelsea trying to get in. Astra! 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 Stopped by Fabachko, who punts it out. Well, dumps it. I have watched way too much American football. Niklas, over to Astra. Dry, but gets it over to Fabachko, who tried to shoot as Dry wasn't in the net, but stopped by Niklas. Now Astra gets it in for the offense. What a goal! Completely swept through all the defense. That's an amazing goal. Chelsea was ready to just head it in, but wasn't necessary. 5-1 for lock-and-no. And it looks like LC Polar Bears are going to be sent straight to the training grounds again. As when, I mean, I don't know how Patres will react, their team's GM and coach, and Astra just pushes that in. That was a mistake on defense from LC Polar Bears, as Astra just swoops past Matikor. Yeah, I have no idea how Patres is gonna react, and since this isn't the last match that I have to stream, that means he won't just call me right after this, as he knows I have another match to stream after this. which will probably make him more chill. Maybe. I don't know, it's quite usual for him to just call me right after games to tell me how frustrated he is from the team. So Chelsea utilizes the defensive mistake again for their team. Well, it wasn't Chelsea the first time, but it doesn't matter. It's a Brazil 7-1. Astra over to Chelsea. Another defensive mistake from LC Polar Bears. Oh, and another great pass. Lock in now, just have a strategy that just keeps getting the pucks in the blue ice in front of the net. And that pushes in for a Chelsea hat-trick. 8-1 for Lock in now. I'm already seeing in chat that Patres might be getting angry from this result. Quite frustrated, as he picked up as many pro players as he could. Said that they're technically not pro players because they haven't played enough matches last season. And is still getting clapped by Lock-in now. I mean, that roster really needs an improvement, possibly. Maybe not in the form of a transfer, but some really intense studying of the opponent, as this just won't do. Lock-in now is just ready to dismantle every single team in the league. Yeah, Patres doesn't even play for the main team, he plays for the juniors, if I'm correct. Either that or the Fireballs. Oh, and an unfortunate deflection, Zeus couldn't get it out. 10-1. Matikor has never been destroyed in this way, like ever, in LC League. Plays for juniors, yeah, that makes sense. I forgot which team he... Oh, what a goal by Niklas! He saw one thing, no goalkeeper in net, and just shot that straight across. Now LC Polar Bears are playing with a 5th man, and they still get scored against. 12-1. This is against the rules, but there are 6 of them. This might be the craziest matchup of all time. Also, I wish we could do fines. Oh my god, what a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Because LC Polar Bears have nothing else to do except for pushing it in. Pushing it in at the attack. There's nobody in goal. Astra, another goal, hat-trick for Astra. It's his 2nd hat-trick, actually. This is breaking so many rules. First up, well, rules, yeah. Let's just list all the rules that this is breaking. No more than 4 players on the ice at the same time. Patres isn't even registered for LC Polar Bears, so he can't play for them. And he's not classified as a free agent, so yeah. Not sure what else really. And Lock-in no win. 14-1. Patres with 0 points. 14-1 is the final result. Yeah, there's gonna be another match coming up. Everybody's leaving the lobby, okay, so I will as well. 14-1. That was possibly the craziest ending to a match ever. Except LC League All-Stars Pink against the London Pumas when they played 8v4. But that wasn't an actual league game. Anyway, 14-1. Okay, and now we're waiting for, well, let's just change this so that you can see the stats and stuff. This is gonna be in black. Okay, they have no ranking yet. LCS, they're 1-0, and LNO is 2-0. And the lobby is named 6v4. Well, I have to say one thing. LC Stars going into this is on a 15-game win streak. Wait, no, 16. And yeah, Patres is taking that game as a joke. Amazing. Wait, Ministran scored? What? I don't even know if I have a clip of any Ministran goals. I might on highlights. I mean, I might have a Ministrant goal, but I'm absolutely not sure. There was, okay, that is actually like, could be, anyway. Loken coming into this 2 wins, 0 losses. It's their first season in the LC League. Against LC Stars Season 1 and Season 2 champions. Have never lost a single game. Supposed to check, yeah. And are on a 16-game win streak. That is all I'm gonna say about this match. We'll hop right in. Except I have to swap this out. And reset the score. Okay, LC Stars also with some great players. Not sure where Flows is. Yeah, Pisa, apparently he's from Lithuania, so Pisa might be the best player from there, but I'm not sure. Wait a minute. No. Oh my god. No. Exit that, yeah. This might be the best matchup we're gonna see in a while. We're unsure of who's gonna step in. Flo is just turned on Slapshot. What did I click? I opened the browser. And that just lags my computer like crazy. Flows and Astra are here. Are they gonna be playing? Anyway. From the LC Stars we have Sky, who has played in LC Academy last season. Barak, who has pretty much always played for LC Stars if I'm correct. Flows, who is literally the GM and creator of LC as a whole. Well, but specifically LC Stars. And Kitsune, who is playing his first season. In the LC League. Anyway, it's 10 PM already. And lock in now, Mr. Bag, Dry, Niklas and Astra against LC Stars with Sky, Barak, Kitsune and Flows. Lock in now playing in orange, LC Stars playing in pink. And here we go. Game starting with an Astra Barak face-off. And this might very well be a very important game for the entire history of LC League. As if LC Stars lose this, that would be their first loss in LC League ever, and Astra is already starting it. 1-0 for lock-in now. Mr. Bag, another shot, Barak with the save. Passing over to Kitsune in the front. Astra. Over to Mr. Bag. And it's a long pass back that isn't intercepted by any player. Dry on the back, stolen by Sky. Now Kitsune with a shot. Dry and Flows were teammates in the LC League for a really long time. I think for both the seasons that have been played already. I mean, with every LC League season, it seems like a new era for the tournament. Well, the whole league is starting, and Astra another goal, with new teams that come out of nowhere just playing really good. 2-0 for lock-in now. Barak over to Kitsune. Sky. Still Sky over to Barak. Mr. Bag. Now Flo steals it. Over to Kitsune. Who almost shoots. Sky over to close. As he starts keeping the attack. Astra over to Niklas, who shoots, goes wide. Astra with another shot. Sky immediately blocks him. Mr. Bag gets blocked by Flows. Barak long pass to Kitsune. Isn't intercepted that well received. I'm not sure what the word is. And a header from Mr. Bag gets it in. If you would pay attention, a lot of goals are scored being set up for the header from lock-in now. And if the header doesn't go in, it probably just still goes in anyway. The header is there to just beat the goalie. Barak. And Niklas with a shot. Mr. Bag. To Niklas. Shoots and scores. 4-0 for LNO. Mr. Bag tries to get in. Now Barak opening up the game a bit. Passing to Kitsune. Back to Barak. Intercepted by Astra, who shoots and scores. Hat-trick for Astra, 5-0. This is a historical game. Nothing else to say. Sky off the flows. With Kitsune. Now Mr. Bag gets the puck, shoots, saved by Barak. Barak. Over to Kitsune. Shoots, hits the post. Sky. And it's stolen by Astra, looking no get for ready for another attack. Barak holds it. To Kitsune. Shoots, goes wide. Sky with another shot. This is period 1. This is period 1. I have to cast 2 more periods of this. And Mr. Beck scores. Gets past Barak. With another header. Look at that. 6-0. Kitsune scores! And the first goal for LC Stars in this game. I'm only happy because it's no longer that much of a blowout anymore. And the defenses of, well, especially LC Stars need big improvement. Flows, shoots. Flows with another shot. Kitsune almost gets it in. Barak. Astra now, almost getting it anywhere. Now Barak with the flows. And the puck is going crazy in front of the LNO net, and that's the first period. 6-1. It's 6-1. And LC Stars are the team losing. The other teams may have pro players, but there's nothing ready to face off against lock-in now. Wait, right bottom corner of stream. Oh yeah, you gotta pay flows like €5. Perhaps, I don't know. Ask flows, ask dry, maybe one of them can get something in the bottom for you. I didn't, I mean, they can do it for free. It really, yeah, I'm ready all the time, like, they can possibly do it for you for free. Great opening shot from Kitsune, saved by Dry though, who was already in position. Astra, over to Dry, back to Astra. I mean, just ask either Flows or Dry or any graphic designer really. Because I don't make those. And it's usually because we have a collaboration deal with whatever is displayed there. You just send something over to Flows if you have a dashboard or whatever, just a picture ready, you know. We'll display it possibly if Flows allows it. But right now he's way too focused on trying not to lose to an impossible to win against team. Niklas doesn't get it for Flows. It seems like the defense of LC Stars either improved or lock-in or not taking it as seriously anymore. Their strategies might not be coming to fruition all that much. Mr. Beck, Astra, now Mr. Beck, all of them trying to shoot. Niklas of the Barak from the other team. Now Kitsune can set up a great pass for Flows. And Skyward shot hits the post. How many post hits did LC Stars have? Like at least 3, possibly 4. And that's just in 7 minutes of playing. And a long shot across the whole field. Niklas scores 7-1. This league is starting to get more and more sad. And Kitsune scores, what a goal! It's the second from LC Stars. Can they score 4 like Apocalypse did against this team? 7-2. I mean, I'm not sure how to react to this match. It's just depressing. And what a goal by Sky. That goes for everybody. Alright. LC Stars getting back into it. But you have certainly done something very good if the caster is speechless at what he's seeing. Can they score one more goal and tie Apocalypse's record in LSC League on how many goals they score against them? Well, LNO, yes they can. 4th goal for LC Stars, they're getting back into it. This might be a very good comeback that didn't even need to happen. Kitsune will go and scores! Hat-trick for Kitsune, 5-7. Astra and Barak on the face-off again, just like the start of the match. Sky, over to Kitsune, header and a goal! Are we witnessing something absolutely insane? Sky, over to Kitsune. Back to Flows, shoots and equalizes. This might be the best minute and something, possibly, of Slapshot ever played. Can they get one goal ahead? I mean, Flows and his team has completely destroyed the flow of LNO in this match. Barak over to Kitsune. I mean, it seems like Lock-in-No is not gonna allow that 8th goal. And then you have to realize there's still one more period after this. There's 6 minutes left in the match. Like, even though this crazy comeback has happened, there's still 6 minutes. This could still be a blowout for either team. It seems like LC Stars are the team that's pushing it for a goal right now. 30 seconds in the period. Lock-in-No really need a break. They're just off whatever. Well, as soon as you don't like shoot for like several minutes, you suddenly forget how to shoot. It was 7-1. Flows almost gets a header with Kitsune in there, and Sky doesn't get the shot off. Period 2 and 7 goals each. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody needs to clip that entire thing of them scoring 6 goals in a row. And yeah, we'll see how the last 5 minutes of this match, because everything that's happened up to this point only sets up period 3 as the deciding period. No comeback needs to be made at the start of it. Whoever plays better in these 5 minutes wins. Kitsune opening goal for the period. And LC Stars are leading for the first time in this match. Sky almost gets another goal in. And Flo's now rocking the hot dog. That is absolutely amazing. Astra. Now dribbling around over to Nicholas. I mean, Lock-in-No's defense has gotten better ever since that 7th goal. But that doesn't mean that it's impenetrable. As LC Stars have found out, well, LC Stars have figured out how Lock-in-No plays and have figured out how to beat that. Now they just need to hold the lead for another 4 minutes, which is almost impossible against a team like this. I mean, unless you score again, because you're probably gonna get scored against at least once in a period by this team. Barak also with the hot dog. Okay, now he gets scored on. 8-8. Astra with the goal. Yeah, it was 6-1 first period, and then it was 7-1, and then LC Stars scored 7 goals in a row, and now they got scored against, and that's pretty much the whole match so far. About 3 minutes remain. Sky. Now Mr. Beck steals it over to Astra. Now Flows tries to get it out. Now if the winning goal gets... Oh. There's something happening. Nothing really. If the winning goal gets scored in the last like 15 seconds, I will be screaming out here. Get ready for that. Just like mute your... or like lower your volume when we get to the last like half minute. If the game is still even, or a 1-goal game and the tying goal happens. As this is a really interesting match, plus it's a best of 1, so I mean the stakes couldn't be higher. I mean it could be like a best of 5 and it could be the 5th game and like 2 minutes remain. But whatever, it's a best of 1 and we have to do what we have. With what we have, yeah. Niklas with the shot. Well, I think he was trying to do a setup but missed completely. Astra. Now Flows. Over to Kitsune. Stolen by Dry. Now Mr. Beck shoots and scores! And that's the goal for Lock-in. No. 9 goals for them in this match. And LC Stars have to pull a comeback. 90 seconds remain. Astra. To Mr. Beck. Now Niklas. Reminder to turn down your volume. Because there might possibly be an equalizer goal. Not sure if I have the strength to actually scream, but I can try. Flows. Now Kitsune. Getting it out, that's an unfortunate dump. Now Barak. Of the Kitsune, shoots! Hits the post! And it doesn't get pushed in as Astra clears it. 30 seconds remain. LC Stars under big pressure. I can kind of see their sticks shaking. Sky. Now Astra trying to just leave it to the wall. That's a really bad move. Why are you doing this? Boo. Boo. Now pass it out to Mr. Bag. That's gonna leave out the last couple of seconds. Lock-in No have beaten LC Stars and a new era of LC League begins. (9-8) is the final result. And that ends LC Stars' 16-game win streak and puts Lock-in now on 3 wins and 0 losses. And so that's the final result of the game. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you at some point in the future. probably tomorrow because there's a match scheduled.